Hey team, so back with another Monday Moan, and this week I'm talking about how all foods have value. So why am I talking about this? Well, I've been hearing so much of the following terms that I hate. Unhealthy food, junk food, bad food, dirty food, empty calories, rubbish food, all the rest of it. They're pointless phrases, okay? Let's start with that. Why? Because no food or meal or anything is inherently just good or bad. There is no black and white in nutrition. Everything is in this grey area. Why? Because we don't eat these foods or these meals in isolation. We eat multiple foods multiple times a day for so long of our lives. So to say that, oh my God, you had that burger and chips, oh my God, that's going to be the reason you die young. Like, can we just not be so fucking dramatic all the time? So basically, let's get back to the all foods thing because I'm getting way too angry about this. But all foods do have value. Now, of course, the main reason that we choose to eat is because we need it for fuel or energy, aka calories, and we need certain nutrients from food. But we are humans, we are higher creatures, higher beings, and we have emotions and feelings and all these things that also pour into the food that we eat. So as well as the fuel and as well as the nutrition, we have to think of our enjoyment, our satisfaction from food. Are we satisfying our cravings that we get for certain foods? We sometimes eat foods that are, say, our childhood favourite because they evoke happy memories. We eat foods that are intertwined with our culture, with our religion, with our heritage. And eating those foods makes us part of that community or makes us feel more connected to that side of us. And eating food for any of those reasons is just as valid as eating something because it contains vitamin C or fibre or whatever nutrient you're into right now. Well, let's think of some examples. So I was thinking about this actually a lot this week. So something that I was thinking about was popcorn at the cinema. Now, I don't really go to the cinema that often, but when I do, it's usually in the evening time, and I've usually already had dinner or some kind of substantial meal before I go. That does not stop me getting popcorn every single time I go. So the reason I get the popcorn is not because I need fuel or I need nutrition. It's for a number of other reasons. First of all, for me, it enhances the experience of going to the cinema. You know, it's part of that whole watching a film on a big screen and comfy seats. You want to have a nice snack. Secondly, I walk into the cinema, I can smell the popcorn and I instantly have a craving for said popcorn. So I get it. And then the other thing for me is I usually go to the cinema with someone else, with my boyfriend or with a friend. And popcorn is something that's like easy to share. You can put it in between your seats and all the rest of it. It's just, I don't know, I just do. Something else I was thinking about, I mentioned food being a way to express our culture or religion. So an example of that is Catholics who attend Mass receive a host, which is just a small little bready wafer thing, as part of communion. Now, this little wafer, I can tell you from experience, is pretty dull. It's very tasteless. It feels in your mouth like what I would imagine cardboard feels like if you chew it. So it doesn't provide any satisfaction. It doesn't, hit the spot. It doesn't provide any nutrition. I doubt it provides any calories. So why do people go up and eat it? Because you got a queue to get that, and the reason people do is because it is part of that kind of ceremony around our religion. It's part of feeling part of the community. All these kind of more complex reasons why we eat. People just say food is fuel, but food for humans is much more than this. Like I say, we're higher beings. And food is part of us. Food is an experience. Food is something all of us have to have as part of the human experience. And so all food does have some value, regardless of why you chose to eat it in the first place. So no food choices are wrong. Every choice is valid, and every reason for choosing a food is completely valid too. So I'm encouraging you to not use these words I mentioned, like unhealthy or bad or junky or rubbish food, again. And especially don't make comments on what other people are eating, because we are terrible for doing that in our society. So remember, all foods have value, even if that value is not nutrition. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, and you can check out some of my blog posts, and I'll link them below. Catch you later. Bye.